better come see about me. Y'all better come check on me. Y'all better come make sure I'm all right. What's good? What's uppers? Happy Monday. For those who don't know, and you should know because you follow me. But just in case you didn't know, I'm Kenya Crooks, the world's greatest weight loss expert. And I'm just popping in on you. Happy Monday. Who all needs to lose 40 pounds or more before their next trip? Throw your hand up, please. Throw your hand up, please. Throw your hand up, please, if you need to lose 40. Again, I'm that dude who has been known to help folks do that in 2 months, 2 to 3 months. So speak now, forever hold your peace. Oh, and make sure you like it. Make sure you share this broadcast too, please. I got Lynn up in here. Let me see. Tiff up in here. Davina up in here. Folks throwing their hands up. Okay, put a hashtag. Okay. If you're on a certain platform, because anytime I say a certain platform, stuff starts happening. But if you're on a platform where you can DM me hashtag SSS, or you can put SSS in the comment section here to get my Super Stomach Shredder membership. That's my supplement line, my online workout program. It's my meal plan. It's me as your accountability coach. It's all of that. Make sure you get the monthly membership. Let's lose 40 pounds before your next vacation. Let's get you snatched before your next event. Again, it should be all eyes on you and nobody else. That's what we setting up for. All eyes on you. You should be walking around with a Tupac t-shirt on because all eyes should be on you, and that's what we do. Okay? That's what we're doing. We're setting up for it. Now, for the folks that's on my Insta also, thank you so much for playing with me, because for those who don't know, I've been doing a who's better, which one was better, and we had a great response with that. We had a whole bunch of people who played along. I had to get rid of about 100 people because they got dramatic on me and they got extra deep talking about, but why would you do that? Why would you put two of these classics against each other? Why would you put these two women, these great women, against each other? Why would you? And I'm like, calm down. First of all, if you know me, you know I'm going to do whatever I want to do. B, you know I don't care how you feel. Why? Because again, I've always been me. If you follow me, you know me. This is no surprise. But here's the thing, and this is one of the things I always tell people. If you like Mercedes, or if you like BMW, both of them are cool. It don't mean one is bad and one is awful. It don't mean that. It just basically means that this is what I like better. This is my choice. This is my preference. And guess what? It's okay for you to think. It's okay for you to have an opinion on something. There's no right answers. You like what you like, and that's cool. And so if you've been playing with me on the gram, thank you. And I'm going to continue to irritate some folks because, again, I like to know what you like. And I'm going to continue to ask those hard questions that make you think and be like, oh, okay. A, B, or C. Simple. Now, for those people who need to lose 40 pounds, let's talk. Let's talk. And let me share with you an awesome conversation I had. I'm not going to call her name. We'll just call her Diane. We'll call her Diane. Because I'm going to give you a trick that's going to help you lose 40 quickly. Again, I'm the king of this. There ain't nobody better than me at helping people lose weight. Nobody. Trust me. One of the things that, when I had this conversation with Diane earlier, I happened to see a post on our private page, and she was just like, I don't know why I can't lose weight? I'm just struggling to lose weight and this, that, and other. So one of the things I always like to do is um, on the book on our private page, it will show you how many times you've posted. It will show how many times you've commented. It will show how many times you posted your steps on the page. It'll show how many times you participated, this, that, and other. Shows all of that. So after I saw her post, I picked up the phone and I called and I said, "Hey Diane, I just saw you post a little while ago." I said, "Can we have a conversation?" Because see, I'm odd. We have 12 to 1,300 people on that page, but if you know me, you know I will call you, which most people don't even do that. But I call you. I'm like, hey, because again, weight loss is personal, so you got to keep it personal. So I called and I said, hey, let me ask you something. So you can't lose weight. I said, let me ask you a question. If I were to check that page right now, and I were to look up how many times you've worked out in the last 7 days, what would that page tell me? I already knew the answer. She was like, it would say that I hadn't done anything all week. I said, but you're in disbelief that you can't lose weight. And you don't know why you can't lose weight. I said, let me ask you a question. I'm like, let me ask you this. I said, you like God, don't you? She was like, yeah. I was like, so we serve the same God, correct? She's like, yeah. I said, well, let me ask you this. I said, what God do you know rewards people for doing absolutely nothing? I said, the God I serve, he ain't no genie. I just can't close my eyes and be like, oh, let me lose 60 now without doing nothing. I said, that's just, I don't know that God. I'm not, I said, because the verses that I've read go like this, seek and ye shall find, knock and the door shall be open. I'm like, when you seeking, you're actually doing something. When you're knocking, you're actually doing something. I said, so for the next 7 days, I need for you to do something. I need for you to knock. I need for you to seek. I need for you to basically, and thank you for that. Faith without works is dead. So I need for you to start not only exercising your faith, but exercising your body. Also, I need for you to start moving. I need for you to have a sense of urgency. I said, because all of this little mindset of I'm just gonna sit here and be pitiful and I'm gonna wallow in my stuff. We ain't doing that. You picked the wrong program. We don't coddle, we don't hold hands, we don't just hug and just cry together. No, we work for what we want. We work for what we want. If it's handed to us, if it's easy, we don't want it. Because easy never lasts. Complaining never produces. Always remember, nothing good happens to a victim. And that's one thing that I'll always let you know. We don't do the victim stuff. I'm the first one to tell you. If something happens to you, it's because of you. If you have a bad relationship, it's because of you. If your money funny, it's because of you. If you don't look the way you want to look, it's because of you. But here's the beauty of it. Anything you don't like, you can change. Again, you're not a victim. You're not a slave. You're not an inmate. Again, anything you don't like, you can change. And so My thing with her, she has a lot of potential. And I've challenged her. And I know she's going to come through. I know she's going to come through. Because again, sometimes you got to just wipe away some stuff that you've learned. And sometimes you got to reprogram yourself. Because the world done taught you how to be sorry and pitiful and, woe is me and I need sympathy and, y'all pray for me. No. We working for what we want with the expectation of actually getting a payoff from our works. How about that? How about that? So if you're trying to lose 40 pounds, your tip of the day, get moving. Stop the excuses and start producing. It's a day-by-day deal. And again, how you do one thing is how you do all things. Because if you can't keep your word to yourself, you ain't gonna be able to keep your word with anybody else. And furthermore, nobody else is gonna trust your word. So everything starts with you. So for those folks who need to lose weight, let's go. Again, we just had somebody lose 110 pounds. Shout out to Adrian. You're next. You're next. And lastly, before I go, for those people who are always putting everybody else ahead of them, can you throw your hand up for me, please? If you're guilty. Those folks, throw your hand up. If you're guilty of always putting everybody in front of you, the needs of everybody else in front of you, throw your hand up. I'm stepping on your toes today too. Come on through. Throw your hand up. Let me see. Sherry said, Sherry, like, you talking to me. Let's talk about it before I go. For those who always stressing over everybody else and they ain't stressing over you, keep throwing your hands up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Angelina, Till, Wonder Twin. Okay, hold on. Chantel. Okay, let's talk about it. This is your challenge. Hey, Tasha, here's your challenge. Stop feeling guilty about doing stuff for yourself. Stop feeling guilty for doing stuff for yourself. You work these long hours. You should be the beneficiary of your long hours that you work. You should, the body that you're keeping up, that looks amazing right now. And we're going to make it look even better. You should be the beneficiary of all that hard work that you put in. You should be going on trips. You should be going on vacations, celebrating your fine and celebrating your sexy. Coach, I got a daughter, who needs me. I got a son who always in trouble. They're needy. And you're the enabler. Stop enabling people. If you're guilty of enabling, throw your hand up, please. If you know you're the consummate enabler, just show of hands, please. If you know that you're in the position you're in because you've allowed it, let me see. Let me see. Hands, please. All my enablers, come on through. I love you. Stop that, please. Stop that, please. Let me give you something good. Life is short. And wouldn't it, and this is, I'm about to convict you. Would it not be a shame if you got to the end of your life and you never got to experience your life because you've always served everybody else? When you were a kid, you served your parents. When you became an adult, you served your children. And then when your parents got old, you served your parents again. And that leaves you a few years left. So you will have basically spent this much of time of your life because you were too busy giving it away. If you feel like that, and you know that's you, say me in the comment section. If I'm talking to you, you gotta start understanding that you're special. And I know a lot of people try to downplay you and have tried to downgrade you, but you're pretty amazing. You're pretty special. You're one of a kind. But here's the issue that I have with you. You treat yourself average because you've allowed other people to treat you average. You can't do that. Moving forward, you got to see you're extraordinary. You got to understand, hey, I work hard. I deserve good stuff to happen for me. You do. You do. But nothing happens until you start believing in the stuff that you deserve. So, your life homework. Start treating yourself. Think about the person that you treat the best in your life. Think about that person. Put the first name. Put the first name of the person that you treat extremely well. Put the first name, please. Who do you treat well? Put the first name, please. Put the first name of the person that you just. Okay. 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 I'm back on IG now, Alicia. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing names. Okay. My kids, my mom. Okay. All right, and I see different names. Here's my challenge. Treat yourself better than the person or the people that you're breaking your neck over. Move yourself to the front of the line, please. Move yourself to the front of the line. It's time. It is well overdue. It's way overdue. Treat yourself better than you treat the best person in your life right now. I don't care if it's your mom or your dad. I don't care if it's your child. It's time to move to the front of the line now. It's time. It's time. It's time. So let's get it. Let's dominate. First of all, well, last thing, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Let's continue to dominate. And again, we're gonna have a great week. We're gonna have a great stress-free week. Okay. Anything that's bothering you, anything that's on your back, and all the other good stuff, you just release it. Release it. So surrender that thing. Just let it go. And just trust that it's gonna work out regardless. Because again, a lot of y'all got this bad habit of always checking on God. Y'all just be peeking in. Y'all will be praying for stuff, asking for stuff, petitioning for stuff, but you always peeking. You always got your little hands on stuff. Just touching and looking and checking in. Is it done yet? Is it done? Okay, we ain't stressing over nothing this whole week. That's your 7-day stress challenge. We ain't stressing over nothing. We just gonna trust. How about that? If you got me, say I got you, coach, in the comments. I done laid a lot on y'all today. We ain't stressing over nothing. Let me see. Shamir says, how do I sign up? DM me, love. DM me. We got you. We ain't stressing over nothing. A lot of times that's why you can't do what you need to do, because you always worried about stuff. Lay that over there and leave it alone. No more peeking. No more being nosy. Again, you done prayed over it and let God do what God gonna do. This is when you gotta have faith, and this is when you gotta start trusting that, that everything is gonna fall in your favor. That's why they call it faith. But it ain't no faith in you keep peeking in, looking, being nosy, putting your hands on stuff. Let me move that over here. Let me try this now. Leave it right there. Leave it right there. So if you take my no stress challenge, put no stress in the comments for me, please. Before I go, put no stress. Put no stress. If you want to sign up for the Super Stomach Shredder membership, make sure you DM me and I'll send you the link. Because we dropping 40 in the next 3 together. We getting snatched together. We ain't stressing over nothing. We just trusting. We believing. We exercising our faith. Like everything is going to be all right because it's always been all right. We ain't stressing over nothing. So that's what's up. So I love y'all. Have a great Monday. For my platinum bricks who are on the platinum page, you got your mission. Well, you got your homework and you got the challenges. And shoot, we're rocking. Because again, we on the mission. I know everybody got a lot of trips coming up. And again, we're gonna dominate. No matter where we are, we're dominating. Like we shutting stuff down. That's what we doing. All eyes on us. So let's go. So y'all be good. I'm gone. Mwah!